Today we're going to actually bring a cellular signal booster. If you're like me and you have problems at home where you're not getting a good signal on your phone, for example, I have it here. I don't have that many bars and it's because of my area most of the time. So we're going to set this up to help us out on the actually connecting. Every time I'm trying to make a phone call, I got to put it on the Wi-Fi pretty much. And in the Wi-Fi, it's not 100% stable, but this actually works for every single company. It's going to help you boost the signal. Now there's two sections you have to set up on this one. We're going to set it up and see how it looks. So first of all, let's open it up and see what you get on the box. All right, let's take a look at the equipment here in front of me. All right, here's the booster that you're going to require. This is going to require power and it's going to require the antenna connection. All right, so this is the outdoor antenna that you need to connect outdoor to grab the signal and send it back, relay back to the system, and then relay back into the internal house of the indoors. All right, now they do give you a long cable, and this is the actual cable for outdoors. All right, now this is the module for indoors that's going to give you reliability to antenna inside. All right, now this is an indoor cable. This is outdoor. This is not outdoor graded, so just be aware that this has to be inside. Now the mount's simple. You mount something against the wall and it just slides in there. Very simple to install. Now this module is going to require power, and it does come with its own power adapter. Now this module does need to be mounted outside, so they do give you the actual mount for outdoors, and very simple to mount. Now if you want a short range antenna, you can set this up instead of this internal one. This is a short range, and if you have something enclosure or you don't have to walk out too far, this is perfect. Now this is for long range, short range, and of course they give you extra boosters. So if you want to add additional antennas, because you could add two different antennas in two different locations. If you have a warehouse and you want to spread it throughout the warehouse, you can set it up, and then it becomes into one signal and you can send it back in here. All right, so remember, this is the outdoor antenna, this is the internal antenna that you have to set up, and it does require power. We're going to set this up and see how it works and see how much signal we could get. All right, so let's go ahead and do that. All right, so we just mounted on the side of the house right now, outdoors. We're gonna set it up. We're gonna put the antenna in there and see how it looks. All right, so let's come back and set it up. So we mounted this part inside, and we're gonna set up our actual booster near the inside. This is inside, indoors. We're gonna set it up right here, if you guys can see that. All right, I boosted up here. I'm gonna set it up in here, and we're just gonna hang this one in here. If you guys can see the hanging area, and just hang it there, and we're gonna tie it up in here. All right, we're gonna take this off. I'm gonna tie it up in here. We're gonna power it up. We're gonna have the antenna here. We're gonna put this cable, and they give you a long cable, so we're gonna put it on the top here right now. All right, the good thing is that I didn't have to go far for the internal. This one I'm gonna cable manage a bit better because I don't like how it's going, but this is the indoor booster. This is the outdoor antenna. All right, so we're outdoors, we're setting it up, and we're gonna turn it on in a bit. We're gonna power it up and see how it works. We got the outdoor antenna set up already, and we're gonna boost it up right now and turn it on. So we got the cable for outdoor graded. Let's go and test it out. All right, just turned it on right now. If you guys can see it, it's coming on, it's cranking up. It's at minus 22. It's getting a signal right now. We could boost it up. We could change different levels. If you have two different antennas, you can do that, boost it, balance. But right now we're gonna test it out. See my signal. Let me check out my screen. Let's test out the signal right now. All right, let me move this over here in this corner, and then where it says signal strength here, it's at 92, and we're gonna disconnect it to see if that signal drops right now. So we're at 92 dBm, and if it drops right now, let me disconnect it. We're going to disconnect in 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Disconnecting. So we just disconnected it, and we're see if you guys notice, the signal just dropped dramatically to 86 dBm. 99.6 of you are not subscribers in my channel. I hope that the content helps you out and that you find it very useful, and I hope you hit the like and subscribe.